entered the precipice of greatness. Welcome to Live from the Bench with JQ.
You sure look like a master to me.
And Boulevard.
I want to hear about this, homie.
So forget about it, cuz.
Round 1, fight.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Live from the Bench. It is I, GQ, and I'm joined today by Boulevard. Without further ado, we got some stuff. We're going to talk about it. We're going to give it to you because it's that good shit. And if you're ready for it, let's get into it.
Y'all want to hit? Yeah, it give. Okay. This one's, like, this episode's mostly going to be just, like, your basic stuff. Just stuff to talk about, topics or whatever. Not even relevant topics for the most part, just topics. Just shit to get the conversation flowing. Alright. First off, the Dexter Lawrence trade to the Bengals for the number 10 pick. It gives the Giants the 5 and the 10. We'll get to that in a minute. But it's the first time the Bengals ever traded a top 10 pick for a player. Ever. I thought that was wild. Because, you know, they're like infamously cheap. But that being that as it may, they gave him a 1-year, $28 million extension on the 2 years, $42 million he had left. So you think 3 years, $70 million. Is that too much for, not really a pass rusher? He has pass rushing ability, but he's a D tackle. He's a big dude. He's in the middle. He's clogging the middle kind of guy. Yeah. I think 3 years, $70 million is fair. I mean, we're talking about the Bengals here. They don't really even have it to spare for the most part. They're probably going to find a way out of the contract before it's over even. So what do you think?
I think it's a good pickup. Like, I don't think they lost here, but I wouldn't have did it. Because I get it, you want to have a defense, but I feel like I wouldn't have did it. It's the 10th pick. It's like, yes, you know what you're getting with Dexter Lawrence, but you just got rid of one expensive defensive lineman for another one. So that's why I feel like you just gonna have to reset the same process over again. Because next year he's gonna want a new contract. I'm telling you, next year he's gonna want a new contract. So I'm not.
The way this draft is playing out, I feel like that was a foolish play by Cincinnati. But that's just what they do, is like this. Now, we recently did mock drafts. I don't know if you've gone public with yours yet, but mine, the number 10 pick was David Bailey. I mean, he could potentially go as high as 2. And he fell to 10. And you're telling me they'd rather pay 3 years, $70 million for an older, edge of his prime D tackle than a pass rusher on a rookie deal? Does that make sense to you?
No, it doesn't.
I mean, yeah, pardon me. What I was saying was, you could have the top pass rusher in the draft. At least that's the way it's playing out. Or you can have an older, way more expensive defensive tackle with some pass rushing numbers. I mean, he's hit 9 and he's hit 7 as far as pass rushing in the past. He doesn't miss too many games. I think he's missed like 5 in his career.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's upsides to him. There's pluses. It's not like it's just an overall stupid move.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, I do think that that third year is a little wild. That 1 year, $28 million. But you could have had David Bailey. At least according to this one. Who went 10th in yours? Do you remember?
No, I didn't remember. I'm still here. I don't remember because I only did the Eagles mock. It's just to see. I don't remember who went 10.
Well, I mean, if you ask them now, would they rather have Dude or would they rather have Bailey? Would they rather have Sexy Dexy, or would they rather have David Bailey out of Texas Tech? David Bailey? David Bailey. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, that's just how I feel about it. I feel like they were better off keeping the pick and playing for the future.
I also agree with that. I feel like they should have went after something they needed, or like if you needed defense, I would have drafted defense instead of going in there. And because that's what Cincinnati has a habit of doing is just paying a few players a whole lot of money and then having nothing left over to do anything else. I don't think Dexter Lawrence changes the dynamic of the team.
Didn't
Like
change the
defense is,
Giants dynamic.
yeah, it's gonna help the Giants tremendously. I
Yeah,
just feel
it
like
is.
the Cincinnati Bengals are still in the same situation they were in last year. Like all they did was swap one expensive defensive lineman for another one and move that one to the center of the defense. And part of me feels like, does this make the Bengals have to switch to a 3-4 defense now? Because that's where Dexter Lawrence plays. Do you switch your defense? Do you start calling different defenses? Now you have to start to account for that if that's what's going to happen here. I don't know what's going on. It's one of those things. It's like when you make trades like that, you got to consider certain things. 'Cause I don't remember the last time Dexter Lawrence has played in a. I mean, he does play some 4-3, but like I think he's best in the 3 technique. So I don't know if that's what Cincinnati's going to start doing now. I don't know.
I don't pay
Definitely.
enough attention to what Cincinnati does except when they fuck up. So to me, this is why I'm paying attention and we're talking about Cincinnati because they fucked up.
Mhm.
Because now the issue is the Giants have the 5th and the 10th. That's a problem.
Yeah.
As a diehard Eagles supporter, go Birds, fuck the Cowboys. This is a problem because they could turn that defense around instantly, or they can pick up weapons. Like for example, as much as this hurt my feelings, with the 5th pick in my mock draft, the New York Giants selected Sonny Styles. Then, as I said before, they picked up David Bailey at 10. You don't think that's going to make a difference? Like instantly on the field, I don't think that's going to make a difference. Like we're going to look at this team a lot differently. So they added a lot more athleticism in 2 pieces at the expense of the 28-year-old defensive tackle that was getting expensive.
Mhm. It
That's all
definitely
a
plays.
win for the Giants.
It definitely plays out better for the Giants. That's if Joe Shane doesn't completely destroy it. As Joe Shane can still fuck it up, but let's just hope
Although
he
at
doesn't.
the same time, they were still better off keeping the defensive tackle because Styles playing behind him would have been so much more of a help.
Oh my God, yes.
So much better for Sonny Styles' first couple years in the league. Would have helped so much with his development. But hey, I don't know. That's just the way it played out. But it could have probably potentially been much better for both teams if they just sat and waited. 'Cause that's
Yeah.
the whole point of the draft. You get some new, fresh blood in there, energizes your system. Maybe change the culture. Maybe it's somebody you can build a whole side of the ball around. This is what you're looking for that early in the draft. We're talking about top 10 picks. You're talking about superstars, future, I want to say Hall of Famers, but at least Pro Bowlers, All Pros. That's what you're looking for. You're talking
Right.
about top 10 picks. And the Giants are potentially going to get 2 of them. And all the Bengals got to show for it is a 28-year-old defensive tackle that's going to cost them $70 million over the next 3 years. So I don't know who society thinks won that trade or the socials think won that trade, but to me, the Giants won that shit in a landslide, and the Bengals just bungled again. And you think he was worth the 10th pick?
Honestly, not at 28.
Right.
See, me after you go 25, I'm not willing to put that capital on you, even though he's been durable.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't do it because 28 is 28 in the NFL in this game. Like
That's a lot
that
of
means it's
miles.
getting more expensive. Like I feel like after 25, you become more expensive.
Yeah. If you're any good.
Hmm.
And you get more wear and tear, the more, and plus he plays interior, so he could have a shorter shelf life. This could be the start of a downswing, new environment.
Hmm.
Who knows? But I'm just from the outside. To me, looks like a bad move for Cincinnati, and that's just what Cincinnati does. So it ain't really like a stretch of the imagination to see it happen, because that's just what they do.
All right.
I don't know. All
What do
right,
you
that
got
was a
next?
good. Mike Tomlin's going to Monday Night Football. Are you excited?
No,
No.
because I probably won't have that channel.
Oh. Sunday Night Football. What channel is that?
I
That's
have no
Peacock,
idea.
right? That's Peacock.
It's Peacock. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Football Night in America. That's Peacock. You got that.
Oh, all right. Because because certain things you can't watch because
Yeah. Because they're trying to give it to the damn apps instead of the fans. NFL just chasing the money. Or you either got an app or you don't. If you don't, you're shit out of luck. And that ain't the way it's supposed to be. But don't get me started on that one.
trying to
Because I
get my
got
hand on
feelings on that
ponytail.
shit as far as on Netflix and Prime and Apple buying up damn rights to games. Like, no. Now you're leaving your lane. Your lane is your own little universe. You don't leave your universe to go fucking with everybody else's shit. Keep your shit where it is. And that's what I feel
In the
like the Mavs
toilet.
did. They reached out, they went too far. Because it started when they started going live to me anyway. Like that just never should have happened. Netflix never should have been going live or shit like that. Never should have happened.
Yeah, I didn't like that
Yeah.
at
Now they
all.
want to buy up sports and limit the use of limit who can watch. And that in itself is not fair because it ain't for you, it's for the fans.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same way with blackouts. It's like living up here with Red Sox fans. And you can only find Red Sox games on one channel. If it's not on that channel, you can't watch it. And that's not fair.
It's not.
By any stretch, that's not fair. Because these games are on TV for the fans. The advertisement money, that's for the teams and the networks and all that shit. They figured it out. But the games are for us. They're playing a kids game that we enjoy as fans. We support these people. But apparently the dollar matters more than the fan. But I mean that's been proven time and time again, so it's nothing new. But I digress. And I gotta say, I love Mike Tomlin on Sunday Night Football. I want to hear Tomlinisms. I want him to tell somebody, shut the fuck up.
That's the thing about Mike Tomlin. I want to say that'll be awesome to watch because I'm a big Mike Tomlin fan.
Dude's
I just
fucking
don't know
hilarious.
what kind of I never heard him talk outside of coaching, so I don't know
I bet he's fucking hilarious.
his
I'm
personality.
all for it. I'm all for it.
And I think it's going to be 1 year he's doing this because I don't think like next
Oh,
year he's going to be
absolutely.
coaching again.
Yeah. Either that or he just completely replaces Cowher. Who knows? I mean, it could go either way, but I'd rather see him on the sideline. I'll
I would.
enjoy 1 year of him on Sunday Night Football. Maybe I may not even make it through the season before somebody comes calling.
You know what's crazy to me?
Just finish the season consulting.
What's crazy to me about the whole Mike Tomlin thing is I know that Mike Tomlin has stated before that he wanted to be a GM.
Mm.
Why didn't he go to Minnesota? Minnesota fired their GM at the beginning of the season. They don't have a GM right now.
Mm.
So why didn't he go in?
Hey, who says he can't? He's taking the season off to go bullshit on Sunday Night Football.
I think it's kind of messed up how they fired their GM, which is crazy. Because apparently he took time off to go spend time with his wife after they had a baby. But
Oh no, not paternity leave. I don't know. I feel like that's fine. Go see your kid. Go help. Go deal with your family things. All this sports shit don't matter that much at the end of the day. Okay. You got anything else for Mike Tomlin on Sunday Night Football?
no, I'm waiting for it. I want to see what happens.
All right. It's gonna be hilarious. Pure comedy. Cinema. Now on to the bullshit. Who gets signed first? Christian Wilkins, who kissed a dude on his team, and his teammate did not respond very well to what. Or actually, I'm rephrasing it. He responded exactly how a person should respond to it, but dude ended up getting fired. He was cut for violating HR. Or Henry Ruggs, who crashed a car and watched a woman and her dog burn to death, and then went to jail for it, and will be out on parole. And did I write this down? He'll be out. Oh shit! I don't. Do I not? Okay, I guess I don't have that.
I think it's Christian Wilkins first because Henry Ruggs killed somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Christian Wilkins kissed a guy. I mean, it's the same thing, just two letters is different.
I guess so. I mean, those words are true.
Christian Wilkins probably didn't mean anything by it. He's probably very apologetic. He's probably apologized since then.
Shit's gross.
Yes, it's gross, but shit happens, you know? Like,
Just somebody without permission, period.
yeah, I get it, but he probably didn't mean it. Like, if we know who Christian Wilkins is, he's like
Kissed
super.
him on the mouth, man. Kissed him on the mouth.
He kissed his forehead. He kissed him on the forehead.
Oh, well, still.
He's very.
That's less disgusting.
Christian Wilkins is like one of those guys. He's like super energetic, super playful on the field. So if you've been a teammate of Christian Wilkins, he's like super, like he's amped up and always joking with people. He's always having his fun. So that's probably where it happened. It was probably one of those light mannered things. He's like, oh yeah, buddy, mwah. You know. He's probably was like, oh, bro. Like when it happened, he probably would have been like, oh, dang, I messed up. Yeah, my bad.
I mean, yeah, it's too far, but I mean, 4 is a lot less severe than kissing a teammate on the mouth.
I mean, and I get it.
To believe, but you still don't do that. That's still a violation of somebody's personal space.
Yes, it's a violation, but I don't like. But I feel like when you compare it to Ruggs. Like, who you going to bring back? I'm bringing back. I would sign Wilkins before I sign Ruggs.
I know, it's really just that obvious, isn't one of these people killed a woman and her dog.
Yeah, I would sign Wilkins. I wouldn't sign Ruggs because I don't know what Ruggs is capable of anymore.
I mean, he's going to get a few auditions, tryouts.
Oh, he'll get an audition. Just like Josh Gordon got looks. He'll probably still be capable of playing football. He's just not going to be like he's rusty unless he's playing football in prison. I don't know if he still got it anymore. There's going to be like significant drop off.
So, how about you make a plea to Howie to sign Christian Wilkins?
Now, if I'm Howie, would I sign Christian Wilkins?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Why? He need to be a solid depth piece. He's not going to getting starter minutes, starter reps, but
as a depth piece, yes, I'd sign him. But do we need him?
We still got to see what we got to get out of the vanilla gorilla first.
Yeah, see,
Like with that,
that's
that
the
should be the
problem.
priority at that position right now, as far as depth, is maximizing that pick. But I'd still bring them into camp. I mean, I'd bring either one of them into camp, honestly.
I'd bring Ruggs into camp with the notion that he's like. See, Christian Wilkins is somebody. If you bring Christian Wilkins in, you understand that he's probably going to take a roster spot because behind Carter and Davis, there's not another defensive lineman better than him. Because Christian Wilkins has been a starter everywhere he's been. He's been a starter. He's a starting defensive tackle everywhere else he's been. So you bring him here. He's probably not going to beat out Jordan Davis or Carter, but no other defense. He's clearly beating Mario Jomo.
Oh wait, this motherfucker's 30. This ass can stay home. This ass can stay home. I didn't even realize that shit. This ass can stay home. He's 30. You bringing you a camp body. You getting that man.
But he's the type of person. He's like a Michael Bennett or a Haloti Nada. He's like he'll make the team because he can contribute. He has a skill set that you can contribute with. But then with Henry Ruggs, he has a skill set, but like he's just like Hollywood Brown is like. Do we need you? Because we have that already. Unless you're operating your offense with that in mind, that you just want a bunch of speeders, Raiders. Just win, baby. Well, and you look at them, both of these guys are Raiders. So tie that into it. But me personally, if I was
that makes sense. Don't Brady kiss his kids on the mouth?
He does.
That's a lot weirder.
If I was to bring any of them, I would. Yeah. I would bring Ruggs in, specifically Ruggs, because he's gonna be cheap as fuck. Like cheap as hell. Like his agent can't come in there and negotiate bullshit. You gonna get what I give you. I'm gonna give you what's the league minimum, like 700.
I ain't making it.
You getting that? That's what you're getting. You're getting that. If that actually, you getting the training camp, whatever the practice squad people getting, which is like 20,000, might have went up this year. You getting that,
so.
And then we're gonna figure out what you're gonna do. You about to be the next. You're gonna be Terrace Marshall. Because that's like I feel like if you bring in of the two, the guy that's more likely to make your team is Christian Wilkins, because he wasn't cut because he wasn't good. He was cut because he kissed the guy.
Violated HR
and liked it.
And the guy
kissed the guy and he liked it. And now
we don't know that.
HR.
His forehead could have been sweaty.
I wonder who the other guy was. He probably got cut. He probably got cut.
Probably. All right. That was entertaining. Now, so let's move forward to the next.
Forward march.
Who would you draft with the first pick in your draft? Eli Manning or Matt Ryan?
Eli was trash. I'm sorry. Eli was dog shit. And I'm sorry. A lot of people
wanted to play out, but go on.
Like Eli Manning was dog shit. Like he's been dog shit his entire career. He got lucky and won 2 Super Bowls, but he was shit. He was not a good quarterback. He was not good.
He was above average.
He was dog shit. He was. Jeez. Man.
What is your line for an average quarterback? Where do you draw the line as far as an average quarterback?
I draw the line at not throwing a shit ton of interceptions.
No, I mean, like, what quarterback is that's the most average quarterback of average quarterbacks?
The most average?
That's the not sure of average quarterbacks.
Jake Delhomme. And that's where Eli Manning's, he's right there with Jake Delhomme.
That's all.
The only reason why, because I'm going to tell you just right here, I feel that the only reason Eli had longevity in New York is because they won 2 Super Bowls. And his name was Manning. Because if anybody else did what Eli did without those Super Bowls, they cut. They would have been cut. Eli got by. Like, well, wait a minute, because now I got to do this.
Look at that boy go. Are you looking up Elisha's stats?
Yup. Because
I'm looking at him too, and it just made me laugh. Looking at his quarterback record, 117.
yeah. Hold on.
Even Jake Delhomme won more games.
All right, here you go. Exactly my point. Eli Manning, 117 for 117. 117 wins versus 117 losses. 15 seasons. Eli, 16 seasons. Matt Ryan, 124 and 109. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, that was kind of a gimme. Because, like you said, Eli trash. Eli been trash since January of 1981. Elisha was born trash. Elijah. I mean, his name is Elisha. You can call him Elisha from now on. Elisha. That's Elisha. All right. Well, that was entertaining.
Wait 1 second. Let me just look at this right quick before I go any further because
yeah. Why am I rushing?
Make sure.
We were still early in the game. Why am I rushing?
Matt Ryan played 1 less season than Eli. You hear what I'm listen to this? 1 less season than Eli. Eli threw 244 interceptions.
That's a lot of damn interceptions.
He had less pass attempts than Matt Ryan. Do you know how many interceptions less? So that means he had 300 more pass attempts than Eli Manning. Eli Manning threw 60 more interceptions than Matt Ryan did. Matt Ryan had 381 touchdowns passes in his career. Eli had 366. Matt Ryan had 381.
Jeez.
Eli, trash.
Yeah, that's what the numbers are saying. Eli, you are trash.
The only reason that people even consider Eli is because he got lucky, won 2 Super Bowls, plus he's a Manning. If he wasn't a Manning,
especially that,
everybody would everybody would say what it is. The boy is trash. With a big nose and a big ass forehead.
And a dumb face.
A dumb face. He looks like Beavis.
He is Beavis. Beavis with a pedigree. Yeah. You said boobs. So, most likely to win MVP. I mean, who wins the MVP first?
Okay.
Caleb Williams, Bryce Young, Brock Purdy, or Kyler Murray?
So I'm going to say Caleb Williams because I don't think Brock Purdy gets any better. I think we're on the back end of Brock. Like, I feel like Brock Purdy has showed us his ceiling. Like, we've seen Brock Purdy's ceiling.
Definitely.
Bryce Young, not going to be MVP. He's not that special. Kyler Murray, he's ass. He's only going to be the starter because Vikings have a better chance of winning with him. But he's shown nothing for me to be like he's going to be an MVP.
Come on, with those receivers. Kyler Murray,
Kyler Murray will fuck that up. Kyler Murray will find a way to fuck that up.
better put up numbers.
He will find a way to fuck that up.
Until the new Call of Duty. I mean, the whole season. Like, you got one of the top 4 receiving cores in the league.
Listen, I'm about to tell you something right here. This is my bet. This is my prediction. 18 touchdowns, 17 interceptions. Somewhere give or take 5.
Rude.
Give or take 5.
That's just rude. That is
because he's going to find a way to fuck that up. He's going to find a way to fuck that up. He's going to get I can't remember, O'Connell, whatever,
one?
the head coach of the Vikings.
O'Connell.
He's going to get him fired. He's going to get him fired because fucking Kyler is not good. He's not good.
Kyler's first few years in Arizona, he averaged about 22 touchdowns, 24 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. Since those first 3 years, he's only cleared 20 touchdowns one time. He's only had a passer rating a rating over 90 one season since then. So I don't know what happened the last 4 years of his career. I don't know if it was coaching or what, but something changed in the way he approached the game. Because all of his numbers took a step backwards from his 2021 season, and since then, he hasn't been the same quarterback.
You want to know what happened? I'm going to tell you what happened.
What
happened was those game passes and those levels for Call of Duty came out, and now you gotta rank up. That's what happened. He started figuring out how to prestige online in Call of Duty and Fortnite. That's what happened. Them battle passes. That's what happened.
Play Fortnite.
That's what happens. That's what happened to Kyler Murray.
Okay. That's what I always hear about him. He really likes his COD.
It ain't going to change because he's in Minnesota. He got Justin Jefferson.
No, it's going to get worse because he's in Minnesota.
And there was a receiver question, and I'm gonna tell if we ask that question, you ask that question on the list. If you ask that question, I'm gonna explain my answer to that. Kyler Murray's not good, and he's gonna continue to be a problem. He's gonna be the same problem where he was difficult in Arizona is gonna be the same problem here. You're going to end up putting your backup in. It's gonna happen. It happened in Arizona. You had to take your starter and bench him. You had to bench Kyler Murray. You're gonna have to do it again here. There's no reason to even personally, I feel like if you're going to go after a quarterback, if you want to go after my thoughts on Minnesota, if you felt like you was done with the JJ McCarthy, if you're done with the JJ McCarthy experiment, draft the fucking quarterback. Because Kyler Murray's not going to do it for you. He's not going to be any better. He's going to be just as dog shit as J.J. McCarthy was. So, go get you a quarterback in the draft because you're going to have to do the same thing. You're going to have to go and get another quarterback soon. This is a matter of time.
Yeah, this isn't a permanent solution by any stretch. I mean,
it's a waste.
I guess you want to call it, they were hoping it's a Band-Aid. I can't believe I can't expect they have that much confidence in Kyler Murray to do what Sam Darnold did.
It's not a Band-Aid. It's a piece of paper or a piece of tissue with tape wrapped around it. That's what Kyler Murray is because he's gonna be dog shit here. You're not gonna get the same level of production. It's just not gonna work. I think
same level of production compared to.
Minnesota has a better shot with Carson fucking Wentz than with Kyler Murray.
Well,
yes.
Yeah, probably. Carson Wentz is probably a better quarterback than Kyler Murray.
Yes.
Kyler Murray's a much better athlete than.
Yeah, he's athletic. That's it. They need to do what they was doing with the Eagles did with Michael Vick at the end of his career. Use his athleticism. Throw Michael Vick into some where you can run the option because sitting there and expecting Michael Vick to fucking throw you all Michael Vick had the talent to do that, but Kyler Murray doesn't. I feel like Kyler Murray can't be a pocket passer, and we've seen that Kyler Murray can run, but that's not fucking key on it. Like, you know exactly what you're going to get with Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Like, you know what you're looking at. He's going to throw an interception at you. It's intercepted. It's up there. It's intercepted. It's intercepted. That's all I'm going to say. It's up. It's intercepted. No faith. Caleb Williams is the best quarterback in that group that you mentioned. He's the only one. He's the more likely the one to get the MVP, although he won't get one.
I reached out to the FFA to see how they feel about Kyler Murray's fantasy value, but I don't know if I'll get a response or not. Their group chat's kind of died off in recent weeks.
Oh, I forgot I was a part of it.
Right. But, I mean, that's a good stop to pause. And that question you referred to, well, we will open up the next episode with, which gives you something to key in.
All right, so we'll get to that in the next episode. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time.
All right, everybody. Thank you for coming out to check out our show. We'll be back again soon with another episode for you to enjoy. On behalf of GQ and the interns, I'm Boulevard. Peace, love, and go Birds.